Hello, all. Welcome back to Council today. Andor episodes 1, 2, and 3 because they pretty much just run together and there's not a whole lot to spoil, even remotely. The whole show, and I've said this before and I will say it again, the premise behind this show is flawed from the get go simply because we have an established character that we all know where it ends. Other characters in this show, we also know what happens to them. So when you try to create a sense of urgency, oh, something's going to happen to this individual that we know dies somewhere else further down the line, it don't work. And that's the inherent problem with prequels using established characters in movies that happened back in, I don't know, 1977. That being said, if they were going to do this, they needed to make it an entire new cast. And not, I mean, you could have cameos of different people just to make it feel more Star Wars. And that's another thing. The music they pick in this is, I don't know, more modern than anything. And it just doesn't fit in the Star Wars world. Now, the show itself, the biggest crime is it's boring. It's just, I don't see anyone hanging around to watch this because there again, you know what happens to this guy. You know where he ends up. If you missed Rogue One, go watch it. And you know, if they would have made this before they made Rogue One, I could kind of understand it. But I mean, they're bankrupt on ideas. They have absolutely no sense on where to go with this. They're just throwing stuff against the wall, hoping it sticks. And it's not sticking because of the way they're going about doing it. Now, is it woke? A tad. There's moments. It's not in your face. I'll say that, but it's one of them things where the first episode, the second episode, you see flashbacks that you don't know is flashbacks. If and I could have been so bored off my mind that I missed that it was a flashback, but later on you figure it out. Where you have this little village of kids and they're being led by a female. Uh, the boarding party that finds Andor, they're being led by a female. You know, the bad guys are being led by very toxic white male. I just thought it was funny. It's just a trope. I mean, it is a trope. And how do I put this without really how do I say this and skirt around it and not get in trouble? Cops are bad. That's very strong in this first three episodes. It uh, I can't recommend it, not even slightly. I mean, if you have Disney Plus, you'd be wasting your time. I personally, I'd wait. I don't know. I wonder how many episodes this is. See if I can find it. Hold on, I got it right here. And or one season. I don't see it. Oh well, I'll look it up later. Up to 12 episodes, season one, episode 12. So there's at least 12. So three. I wonder why they dropped three all at once. Hmm. I have thoughts on that. I might state them later. That's it. I mean, there's nothing to spoil. Nothing's really happened in the TV show. He had an imperial, I don't know, tracker. You would know where all the imperial ships are, and he was going to sell it. It was worth money, and it just got forgotten about. I mean, like I said, there's really nothing happening so far. And that's all I've got to say about it. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys next video.